Hi, it's David Lee here. Just recently on my Facebook page, I put this article up, and I did it for a very specific reason. It's talking about entrepreneurship, building your own business, and one of the key things it talked about successful people, and this interviewer had noticed about these 5 traits. And these traits are core values we're either born with or through life we acquire because of maybe it's the hardships or the challenges we've had, and it becomes a part of our nature, the person we are. And I immediately thought of Christine Blackledge because Christine, you have been building your business for the last 2 years. And I want you, if you don't mind, you've got customers that are watching us, you've got people that are watching us on social media, and you've had to work quite diligently, and I've seen you over the last couple of years, to get your small business enterprise up and running and out to the world. So, Christine, what is your business that you do exactly? What is it you provide to people?
Well, what I actually provide is I support business startups in terms of how to start a care agency or a nursing agency.
So let's have a look at some of these traits and let's see what you've got that makes you the entrepreneur that you are. Christine, they are good at execution, and what it says here is anybody can have a bright idea. Everybody's got this bright idea, but it is putting it into implementation and making it work and going through all the steps and processes. What was your bright idea that you turned into a business that is actually up and running today?
Well, my business is I've created my first phase, which was DVDs, whereby I showed people through videos of how to start a recruitment agency, nursing agency, and that was several years ago, and it's come along absolutely amazing. So I had a dream to start that, and I've actually made that happen, so I'm quite pleased about that.
So that was just a small project that you worked on. It was the core idea, it was the bright idea that you had. You took it out of your head and you put it into a package system that people could purchase and replicate exactly what your life knowledge you'd acquired over 30 years. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's exactly right, David. That's
okay.
Exactly right.
So now you've gone and built it to the next level, and let's talk about this next level and this next level. How did this progress? What were the next stages you built it to?
Stage was stage 2, and that is a boot camp whereby people come along to the workshop, and for 5 days I talk to them about setting up and starting a recruitment agency, a care agency. So within those 5 days they actually do activities and make phone calls and do everything that's in the DVD system within those 5 days.
So you're showing them, demonstrating, and therefore getting them to actually realize how to make this happen. And
That's correct.
This is another stepping stone in your ascension model to reach more people, get more success stories. And you just started, your background, was it anything like this when you first got involved doing a work from home model like this? I think you'd been working outside for organizations for a long, long time. Is that correct?
Yes, I've worked in the care sector for over 20 years, so in managerial positions.
Christine, let's have a look at the next stage, which is the chip on your shoulder. What is your chip on your shoulder? What have you had to face that the challenges that people said, why are you doing this?
Well, for me, from an early age, I always said that I will be a millionairess. So that was from the age of 11. And for me, I've had life experiences, hardship. I've had family bereavements and things like that. So that looking at those aspects of life is too short, and if you want to do what it is that you love to do, now's the time to do it. Don't hold back, because you don't want to go to the grave and you haven't fulfilled your life dreams.
We're dead for a long, long time, Christine. Let's have a look at the next stage, because I know you're coming across, people might think she's very reserved, she's very polite, but I know inside Christine there's a drive there, there's a force that you've got to have. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely. I mean, you've got to have 100% determination. You've got to feel energized, and it's got to be what you want to do. You've got to feel excited about achieving those goals, and that's how I feel within my business. I love to help people start their own agencies and run their own agencies, and therefore it makes me feel successful when they're successful.
What are we talking about? What's this article mean about being a good decision maker? Are you a good decision maker?
I certainly am. I've always looked at making decisions within my organisation. I decided that I wanted to do this system to help other people, and it's about having the right mindset as well, David.
You'd also have people around you in part of your networking that you count on. Am I correct as well? Don't let me put words in your mouth.
Yes, I've got mentors, and if I didn't have mentors that I work with, then I wouldn't be where I am today with creating my own system.
Now, we're getting up to you give a lot. What does it mean by giving a lot? Let's talk about it to you and your customers. What does it mean just having this innate sense of wanting to help and help the people that you're empowering with your business? What are you doing to your customers that gives you a sense of satisfaction?
Well, with my system, I coach them, I speak to them, I show them how to do things. We work well together, and at the same time, that makes me successful when they've actually achieved their goals. A dream which they've had for a very long time, and I've brought it to fruition for them, so they're very pleased about it.
So I guess this is where you're moving up to the next level, where you are doing a done-for-you system, where
Yes,
are they appreciative of the fact that you can just go in and put all that together for them?
Yes, David, they really are, because with my done-for-you system, they can actually continue doing the things that they want to do,
Yeah.
and still have their family life, their work life, say for example.
Mm-hmm.
In the back, I'm creating their business for them and doing all the paperwork, and then the business is up and running. We then get them to step into my shoes, and then they become the business owner of their business.
They've got it all in place. It's like, in a way, if I'm getting it right, it's like you've set up the Kentucky Fried Chicken or the McDonald's. You've got it all set up. You've got the franchise, virtually their own franchise, set up and running. Am I picking it up correctly?
That's correct. It's amazing. They really do love that. They really enjoy that, and it takes the stress out of everything, because when you're working, doing very long hours, working night shifts and nursing, etc., it is very difficult to try and set up a business alongside the full-time job that you have. So when people are in that situation, that's when I step in with my services, whereby it's a done-for-you service.
Sounds like this comes to point 5. You are highly disciplined. It requires a lot of focus and discipline. Is that correct?
Definitely. But, it's enjoyable along the way. So what I'm doing, I really enjoy what I'm doing. And my customers, they actually enjoy me working for them. And they're still business owners. It's their business 100%. And there's also the next phase, which I do consultancy, whereby a business is already set up, and I go in and look at how they can get contracts.
So in this article it says about successful people having fun and relaxing doing what you're doing, and these are traits of what it takes to be successful. And finally, you're now doing what's the final level of the essential model that you're now offering customers from the 2 years ago where this all began?
Yes. Well, I've got the facility whereby I get contracts for them, where I show them how to get contracts, or I fill out the paperwork for them, and I then submit them forward to the public sectors.
So you're out getting them new business.
That's correct.
So they can take care of their own business.
That's correct, yes.
Oh my God. Is the formula so simple, Christine? Because I didn't
Um,
understand in entirety what you were doing, but is that the formula?
that is the formula, and it just keeps evolving all the time, David.
Yeah,
When I started years ago, it was, just one system. I now have 4 systems in place, which I'm really pleased about.
fantastic. That's why I wanted to get you on, Christine, just to make relevance to what we see in front of us, that it takes work, it takes time off. You used to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning,
That's
plus look after your household of, I think you've got 4 grown-up children, you've got your husband, you're doing full-time university, and plus
that's
fitting this in. And I hear it all the time, David, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to do this, and I think of you quite often when it comes to how people are so busy or what gets in their way. Please go back and read this article. It's in Business Insider. And Christine, thank you very much for your time today, just for reinforcing exactly some of the material that I'm showing people. And I wish you all the best. Thank you, Christine.